Hello, I'm Ken Hardy, Professor Emeritus, and I'm here with Ransom Hawley, who is the Customer Marketing Manager at SC Johnson. Ransom graduated in '09, so he's been working 3 years with this fine company. And I'm wondering, how did you first get trust in that as you work with that company?
I think, so they hired you, they like you, there's a little bit of trust there, but they're not going to put you in a high priority, high level leadership role right when you start out. So there is a degree of swallowing your pride to a certain extent, but finding key smaller leadership roles, even if it's not leading a certain area, if it's a secondary leadership role, and really taking initiative and driving and squeezing every ounce of possible leadership opportunity out of that. I think starting out, you can easily keep your head down and buy your time and work towards an end role. But coming in, step one is to seek out those leadership opportunities, and that right there will start to establish that trust, and will snowball and will give you bigger opportunities for leadership and.
So you build your network, and even outside your work areas, even outside your immediate responsibility?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So just like a very practical step is when you're starting out, you do want to make sure that you are giving it all and doing the best you can possibly do in whatever current role you're starting out at. But the best possible way is to branch out, because you can easily get siloed in whatever division you're part of, whether it be sales, marketing, accounting, whatever it is. To help kind of spread your worth and spread your name and your reputation, you want to look for that type of opportunity to branch out to whatever opportunity that would hopefully be outside of your immediate spectrum.
So people from other areas will be asking for you to come work with them?
Probably not. Probably not. So it's really on you to take the initiative.
Okay.
So you've got your boss and you've got your boss's boss, whatever it is, but you really need to take the initiative, knock on the door, whether it be day one or month one, whatever it is, when you've got your feet wet and you're ready to go, but you need to seek out and look for those opportunities.
Yep.
Because if you're not doing it, someone else will, and you really need to be able to take that initiative to secure that.
Is that how you get visibility in the company?
Yep, it's one way. I think it is one of the top ways to get it. So one of the ways is delivering and hitting results and hitting milestones, whatever it is, and over-delivering on your current role. And that's not easy to do, and that's one way to get recognized. But you want to do that as well as make time and make sure you're balancing the work appropriately. But you also want to make time for roles that really demonstrate your leadership, because I find out a beginner level role, as soon as you're starting out, isn't a lot of room for leadership. And those technical skills that you need to excel in that role are teachable. If you can demonstrate your ability to lead and those skills that are really valued by upper management, then that will really set yourself up for success over delivering your sales numbers or profitability, whatever it is, and whatever your target is in your role.
Now, when you first left Ivey, you were anticipating that work life would be perhaps humdrum and maybe not all that exciting, not all that rewarding. What have you found?
I was scared to get into the workplace. Yeah, I really loved school. I thought the career, I was signing my life away, and now as a career man. And what I've found is that there's really a ton of opportunity, and it's exactly what you make it in terms of leadership. And for me, I'm trying to seek out those leadership roles and to demonstrate that, and not just so I can climb the corporate ladder, but so I can really fulfill what I'm looking for. And I really do want to refine that. And down the road, I see myself as in a leadership role in some capacity. So I've found it's exactly what you make of it, and it's the same as as you're here in the school. You can keep your head down, you can get your work done, and leave the school thinking, well, I have my degree, but that's about it. Or you can really put yourself out there, because there are just as many opportunities in school to get involved in extracurricular, whatever it is, as there are in the career in the workplace. And I've found that it's incredibly rewarding. You just have to work at it, and you got to take the initiative.
But you found time to work with a charity as well, and in fact, initiated your own foundation.
Well, not my foundation, but what I did do was I've been doing some work for a charitable branch, and I found something that I was passionate about. And you know, it was really simple. I love basketball. I love the Raptors, and the MLSC Team Up Foundation, which is a phenomenal organization who helps provide sports opportunities for at-risk kids in Toronto and the Toronto region in Ontario. And so I thought, why not take some time? You know, and for me, it wasn't work. It was a nice hobby to pick up, and I created this tournament to raise money for the foundation. And it was a way where I could get involved with a not-for-profit, but not be a spoke in the wheel. That I could flex my leadership muscles and create something, because that's very much something that drives me, but also still be involved as a vital role of this foundation.
That's terrific. I'm sure they're very proud of you in Antigonish, Nova Scotia.
Yes.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you very much.